Hello, this is Alicia Sam and you're watching HW News. Every year, November 14 is celebrated as Children's Day to commemorate the birth anniversary of independent India's first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. The purpose behind celebrating Children's Day was to recognize the needs of children to protect their rights and to stop their exploitation for the proper growth of children. Though India has adopted several policies and acts for the protection of child rights, in reality it is a fact that millions of children are being deprived of their fundamental rights. They are abused, neglected and exploited in India. Child abuse is a violation of child's right. In today's video, I would like to make you viewers aware about the same. But this time, we speak of the child abuse in boys, which according to a report has outnumbered the child abuse in girls. But before that, if you're watching this video on our YouTube, then do subscribe to our channel right away and press the bell icon to never miss a video update. If you're watching it on Facebook, then follow our page. Now you can access our articles, videos and live TV with just one click on our app. If you haven't already, download the HW News app now from Google Play Store. The year 2007 was a turning point for the discourse on child abuse in India. Contrary to the prevalent belief that only girls and women are sexually abused, a report published by the Ministry of Women and Child Development found that not only are boys abused sexually, but they outnumbered girls. Out of the total child respondents, 53.22% reported have faced one or more forms of sexual abuse that included severe and other forms. Among them, 52.94% were boys and 47.06% were girls, said the report. Although reporting of occurrence is generally thought to be fewer than the actual number of instances, because sexual abuse and sex in general remains a taboo subject in India, the reporting of abuse of boys is thought to be much lower. Sexual abuse of young boys remain not just a socially neglected topic, but it is even covered by the ambit of rape laws in India, which only considers acts of rape committed against women as a rape. This lacuna was filled to some extent in 2012 when the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences POCSO Act came into force, which addressed the abuse of boys and made it a gender-neutral offence. Rape is universally defined as a sexual assault involving penetration. In 2012, the United States amended the definition of rape to make it a gender-neutral offence. The 2003 British law governing sexual offences also makes a rape a gender-neutral law. Indian law, however, continues to maintain rape as a gendered offence, one that's perpetrated by male against a female. Section 375 of the Indian Penal Code states that a man commits rape when he penetrates a woman, including orally, digitally, by hands, and any foreign object. If a man is subjected to the same, the alleged perpetrator cannot be charged with IPC Section 375 of the gendered definition. POCSO Act addressed this critical gap in the law with respect to children. Section 3 of POCSO covers penetrative sexual assault, rape, and Section 4 layouts the punishment for the same, which is at par with the punishment for rape laid out in IPC Section 376. Under POCSO Section 4, a convict of penetrative sexual assault will be punished for at least 10 years, extendable to life imprisonment, and a convict who wronged a child under 16 years of age will be punished for at least 20 years, extendable to life imprisonment, which shall mean imprisonment for the remainder of natural life of that person. In October, a 10-year-old boy who had been sexually molested by 3 other kids, one of whom was a relative, passed away in a hospital in Delhi. According to reports, the boy was allegedly assaulted on September 18, but it wasn't until September 22 that he was taken to a hospital, and it wasn't until September 24 that his family, following extensive counseling and the Delhi Commission of Women intervention at the mother of the child's request, provided a statement to the police. The mother told the media that her son lied about his injuries for days and only narrated when she pushed him after he fell sick. She said that he told her that he was sodomized, tortured with bricks and rods, and that they even inserted a rod into his private parts. She added that he was scared to tell the truth. She wondered why the accused did what they did to her son, was cordial with all of them. After losing her son, she wants justice for him. 2 of the 3 accused minors, called juveniles in legal parlance, were apprehended and subsequently released. The Delhi police said the case against them is further weakened by the fact that the victim could not give a statement to the magistrate and appropriate medical evidence in the case is lacking. Under POCSO Act, the punishment for the boy's sexual assault would be at least 20 years in IPC Section 303, lists life imprisonment and death sentence as punishment for murder. But even if the accused boys are convicted for sexual assault and death of the boy, they will not face these punishments as the law governing crimes committed by minors, the Juvenile Justice Act, commonly called as the JJ Act, states that a child could only be punished for a maximum period of 3 years. There have been calls for amending the JJ Act and the law was amended in 2015. But broader issues still remain largely unaddressed when it comes to children and crimes, with the principal concern being a lack of understanding of offenders' action. The NGOs and government officials should make an effort to assist the abused, neglected children with all of their requirements, including protection, education, healthcare, and rehabilitation. The rights of children cannot be protected by observing Children's Day merely on November 14. To address the issue of child abuse and neglect and to defend children's fundamental rights, it is urgently necessary to provide an enabling environment through laws, programs, and increased budget. Only then can the relevance of honoring Children's Day be successful. That's all for the report. For more news and update, keep watching our channel HW News. Whatever your views are, do let us know in the comment section below. Take care of yourselves. Thank you.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.